Okay, alright, so this is now, I want to say like my third official stream. This one. Today, let's move over. So today, we are going to be playing Civ 6, that's right. Going over to Gathering Storm. Should be pretty sick, if I do say so myself. Yeah, sorry, let me just put myself up here so I can make sure I can see you guys if you say something. Just wanna. Okay, so Civ 6. I love this game to death. Honestly, I do. I've been playing it since it came out, basically. But I have taken a step back from it a while, and that's one of the great things I think I'm starting to love about this streaming is that I'm going to a lot of these games that I kind of set on the shelf and said, you know what, I don't really care to play this by myself. How would I feel if, if I played this in, during a stream? And so we're going through and we're saying, okay, what would happen? Really quick to make sure. Oh, it's embarrassing, isn't it? Just want to make sure I share this with people. As far as like what the goal for this playthrough is going to be, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try and play someone that I haven't played before, so I'm kind of going in like a little bit like a blind slate. Like I don't really know what's gonna happen. And I think it should be pretty good. So, without further ado, let's get this started. So, we could just do a random leader. That could be interesting. But no, I think I've been burned by that before. So we're gonna choose it. We're gonna choose it specifically to make sure that we don't get someone we've already gotten before. I've never played Indonesia before. That could be interesting, because I think we're gonna end up doing a true start location Earth map, because that's my favorite. I know like a lot of people like to do the random maps, but I don't know. There's something about this game. Just I feel like the true start location Earth, like doing it in the huge map variant. Just I feel like it's what it was meant for, a little bit. The second, maybe. I do Qin Huang way too much, just because I love the Great Wall mechanic. So I set up like a China that has the wall going along it, and set up the army. The Netherlands. Okay, pardon me. Part of me is thinking something like we go a little bit like diplomatic, a little bit peaceful. Try not to declare war on too many people. If we're going along that route, Wilhelmina might be good. I've never played her. That's tempting. That's tempting. Okay. I think just because I like Chandragupta's on this list, but I think we go Wilhelmina. I've never done the Netherlands before. Difficulty, we'll keep it at Prince. We'll keep it at Prince. So then, like I said, true start, location, Earth, huge. Actually, you know what? I said I was going to do it, I really did, but I think if we're playing the Netherlands, this is just kind of like a bum start because you get put next to so many people. It's very likely that it's gonna do like 5 other European nations, and you're gonna be stuck next to people, which isn't very fun. It's not very fun, let's be honest here. I'm thinking small continents. It gives us a little bit of like exciting variety. We don't get boxed in. And I feel like that should help us with the Grotto Riviera for like the adjacency bonuses. Yeah, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. Huge for 12 players. Just go standard. Standard. Okay. Alright. I'm also playing Civ 6 just because I'm still trying to figure out some issues with the setup as far as like the keyboard and the mic. And I know Civ 6 back in my hand, and it does not need the keyboard, so it's just it's gonna be a mouse game. So hopefully that means you can hear me properly. As far as
from the first stirrings of life
goals
beneath
for
water
this,
to the great beasts of the Stone Age,
oh, okay.
to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest
Queen
quest.
Wilhelmina, you will
From this
defend the
early
Netherlands to
cradle
the
of
last,
civilization
turn
on
coastland to
towards the
farmland with
stars.
Dutch ingenuity.
Queen Wilhelmina,
Your citizens will farm
will
with great
defend the
efficiency,
Netherlands to the
knowing that they
last.
are under the protection of your
turn
mighty
coastlands
warships.
to farmland
Above all,
with
trade
Dutch
with everyone you
ingenuity.
meet. A good deal can turn a foe
Your
into a
citizens will
friend,
farm with
and
great
if not, the
efficiency,
money will fund your
knowing
opposition.
that they are under the protection of your mighty warships. Above
Okay,
all,
this kind of leads
trade
into
with
like a thing
everyone
that I have with
A
Civ
good
6. One of my
deal
only gripes with
turn
it.
foe
I love
into a friend.
the game,
And
but
if not,
they got rid of
money
economic
will fund
victory.
your opposition.
And then they're giving me they give you a bunch of these leaders that seem to be like made for economic victories, like Wilhelmina. I digress. So it seems like we're playing the trader for this game, trying to make sure that we explore the map early on, setting up trade posts. I think would be good.
This river has floodplains, which means it is.
Okay. Okay, that's good. I've already got the yield set up on the map. Obviously, I think we go coastal. I'm thinking the grass, the marsh over here. Got some desert over to our north, but oh my gosh, okay. Guys, this is a beautiful start. It's an absolutely beautiful start. We're gonna lose a turn in the beginning, but like to have all these rivers kind of around here, we're gonna be able to take full advantage of the adjacency bonus for Wilhelmina and all this sugar. That's gonna give us a lot to trade with. So,
Our city-state neighbors have
and
made
we're
a
right next to a
request of
city-state.
us.
That's
If we can impress them, I think they will reward us.
what city-state? That's the question. Auckland. Okay, Auckland's good because that's a production city-state, which we're gonna need in the beginning. We're gonna send this guy out to kind of explore over to the east. Okay, so we see that river just kind of ends right there, which is okay. So I feel like I could see us making a city over here. Could potentially be pretty good. Yeah, the only thing with Auckland is then it's gonna kind of like block us from the south. I really want to keep like Auckland.
Civilization has
There we go.
accomplished something
Amsterdam
historic,
founded.
worthy
Amsterdam
of being
founded.
celebrated and.
Yeah, I swear this was one of my favorite additions. The whole like the history page that they added with the events. It made the whole thing feel a little bit more personalized. Okay. So since we're on the coast, that means we've got sailing. But let's open the technology tree a little bit more. To kind of, we want to rush currency if we're trying to trade, but it's like celestial navigation because that allows our traders to embark and gives us the harbors, like whatever it is to have like as much money for this run as possible. That's what we need to get because it's gonna give us some power in the area. So where's irrigation? Because we've got all those sugar. Yeah, irrigation right here. I think, though, that we should rush mining, and then go into pottery. Because that's gonna allow us to. Because the mining lets us take advantage of our local yield. We're gonna go. I want to do double scouts. We're gonna do 2 scouts back to back because we're trying to be traders and we're trying to understand like what the world around us is like early on, so that we can start these trade routes. That's gonna be important. Which means that we're kind of gonna send this warrior on a path like right here. Because we don't want him to go too far away, because we do need to protect Amsterdam, because I bet there's going to be like barbarians up north, very likely. And, you know, his movement's not the greatest. So yeah, we'll go over here. That should be good. That should be good. Okay. I think this would be a good start. We've got some cotton up here, some truffles. So I see. Oh yeah, see, there we go. Barbarians over here. That's good. We're gonna try and take him out. But I see a city over here, I think.
Reconnaissance.
We're gonna use this scout. We're gonna take him over here. Try and see if that's like a big lake or if it's just a 2-tile. But even a 2-tile, that'd be fine. Like I said, I'm gonna go another. But yeah, city over here so we can get the truffles. We can get the cotton. And we still get the river adjacency bonus. Because I want to double check. We've got the polder. And that is going to give us a lot of food, which is good for growth. Okay. Oh, my bad. Let's go over here. So, yeah, +1 food, +1 production, and half housing. That's pretty good. Oh, snap. So if we, like, double up these polders, and then as we go through the technology tree, it improves. So it's got to be on a coast or lake tile adjacent to 3 or more passable land tiles, and increases movement cost of tile to 3. That's really good because we have this lake over here and this coast over here and over here. So I'm seeing settler over here. Settle over here. We got a good 3 city bases, and we can just stack the polders all throughout here. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. Let me just. Okay. Okay, so we got the scout going over there. More river over here, nice.
Who deserves more credit than the wife?
Okay, so it's a 3-tile river. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And then we're gonna send this next scout up north here. I think if. Ooh, okay. From here, let's rush 7. It might not be the best decision, but we're gonna do it. Volcano over here. Looks like another lake over here, another lake, because remember we're playing on like small continents, so this isn't going to be a very big continent. Yeah, okay, so we're going to try and just like discover the entirety of this area if we can.
At his best,
Code
man
of laws.
is the noblest of all animals.
Man is the noblest of all animals, separated from law and
justice.
justice.
He is the worst.
Separated from law and justice. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we found the first barb camp. Right next to a tribal village. Okay. I think he's got this. I think I believe in him. You know what? I really do believe in him. Can we name him yet? He needs a good name. Because we believe in him, so. First off, let's give him discipline. He's gonna need it. And God King. I wanna say God King. Because I think we could use some of the faith modifiers for like the river. I think that could be really good. Oh, and then I also wanted to say, if you're watching this as a recording after, there's a reason for that, and that's probably because my schedule right now is kind of inconsistent, and I'm trying to figure out the best times to make this like a regular thing. Because I know that like if I just kind of decided one afternoon, oh hey, I'm gonna do it now, you know, like if you're one of the followers, yeah, you're gonna get the notification, but like you might not be in a place where you can watch it. Whereas if I'm like, okay, every like Monday at such and such time, this is when I'm gonna be doing this, you know. So probably after tonight, I'm gonna try and solidify a schedule in the works. And okay, there we go, we got it. Oh, new pop. Okay, that's pretty good. I was kind of hoping for a tech advancement. But you know what I am pretty happy about is the fact that we don't seem to have anybody else over here. Which, that's pretty good. It seems like this is just our island. And this, guys, this is the Netherlands. If you didn't know, the Netherlands is actually just a huge island in the middle of the ocean. Where Auckland, New Zealand is. And oh snap, that's another city-state, isn't it? Armagh. So that's gonna be, is that a city in Ireland? I'm not sure. Maybe it is, maybe it is.
Vessels large may venture more.
Okay, so we got sailing. That's gonna be good just so we can get the fishing boats, because we got all this coastal stuff. And then like I said, we're gonna go pottery into irrigation to take advantage of the stuff around us. And now we're gonna take care of this, because those barbarian camps, they grow into a nuisance so fast if left untreated. Hopefully Auckland took care of the one that was over here, but you never really know. Also, this is a huge continent. Like, I feel like I gotta say that. Come on. Thought it was supposed to be medium in size. It's not medium in size. Yeah, I don't know if he's got this. We're gonna retreat a little bit to heal up, but that slinger might just take him out. Also, sorry if the audio quality from the game is a little bit off. It's weird. It's never really been like this with the gargling. It might just be the fact that, you know, I'm streaming at the same time. Yeah, we lost him. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Look, yeah, I think that it's susceptible to flooding. Ooh, okay, I got an idea. Just, this is thinking like really far in the future. We could settle here. Get food to production, right? Suez Canal through here. Yeah, I think that'd be good. I'm thinking right there, right there. That's it. Can we do builder? Okay. So what else? Granada. Okay. So culture-wise, once craftsmanship is over, we get foreign trade and we start up a bunch of trade routes with these people, trying to get currency, doing whatever we can to up the capacity for trade routes. Because if we can get trade routes with all these people, because like I said, let's double check what Lumia's buffs. But it's your own cities. Oh, wait a minute. Provide +2 loyalty per turn, trade routes to foreign cities. Okay, yeah. I think we're going culture victory for this. Oh, snap. Tomorrow, Georgia. I think it'll be okay. I mean, if it was Gilgamesh, it would have been better, because like something I didn't realize for way too long is with Gilgamesh, turn 1, you can get a friendship with him. But and we would love to sample your hospitality. Nice, so we know where the capital is. Tbilisi right there. Tbilisi, beautiful city in real life. Yeah, good time. You know my favorite thing from Georgia? Georgian lemonade. Oh my gosh. It is barely lemonade, guys. That stuff's basically just sugar in a bottle, but it was so good. Georgian merchants bring many strings of churchkela that make a filling dessert. I do not know what that is, but they are most welcome. If it's dessert, we're gonna welcome them, guys. You know, we're the party capital. You know, Amsterdam. You know, like. You know, I always thought Amsterdam grew something else near their city, not sugar. But, you know, sometimes things don't always work out the way you thought it would.
Let me ask leave then.
Matterhorn.
To pay a
And,
tribute
yeah, it's
of
near tomorrow.
respect
That
and
sucks.
admiration to the...
Would have liked to have had that. Oh, we could still get it? It'd be like super low loyalty, but like provides +1 culture to adjacent tiles. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, guys. We're gonna stick over here.
May I make a
Rotterdam.
suggestion?
Alright. So this is gonna be good. Straight into a builder. I need to figure out when we get holders. I'm assuming like
No man ever
ages,
wetted clay and then let...
but I don't know. Let's see. And obviously it's not like the atomic era or information era. Okay, cool, so we can develop those mines. Let's build up the Great Bath. Be good. Just that means that like our big arterial river is not going to be safe from any flooding in the future. Which, although you can get that one event from flooding, it's just like you'd rather just not have it. In our case. Looks like the barbarians were taken care of on this island, so that's pretty nice. Let's check what's being worked right now. Gotta wait till I turn. Yeah, that was another thing I didn't realize for like so long, is that you can check the cities and then realize like what, like we have 3 people and they're actually working like these 3 distinct tiles. Like, I had no idea. It took me years to figure that out. Oh my gosh, guys. We just stole a builder. Alright. things are looking up. Things are looking up. That's an insane grab. Can we demolish that? We want to demolish that because the Great Bath is like an ancient wonder, and our odds of like finishing it kind of low at this point. Bronze working. 21 turns. Yeah, no. I don't think we're getting it. We just need to up our production capacity. Alright, so let's escort him over to Rotterdam. This can go really well, guys. I think it's gonna go better than I thought it would. So we get that. That's being worked. And then we go over here. So we'll have 3 quarries working overtime to get the Great Bath set up. And then we can like Rotterdam and Amsterdam can work together to make sure those are in full force. We got the Pantheon. This is what I was waiting for. I think we want River Goddess. Just because I don't see too much workable tiles on the coast of this continent. So I don't think it'd be wise to go God of the Sea. Yeah, River Goddess. And then we're pretty close to completely mapping the whole continent, which is good. You know, that's what we want. Honestly, I'm gonna go into this audio, guys.
Your Majesty.
You know what? No music, guys. I feel like it was detracting from the experience more than it was adding to it. Oh gosh. Okay, so yeah, now we got him to work on this
As our civic knowledge.
Without craftsmen.
That's craftsmanship done. We sped that up. And so, like I said, foreign trade. Immediately discover a second continent. I don't think we can do that. To boost it, which is unfortunate. I'm not going to farm a resource. And I know I said I'd take care of these guys, and they're still up there. But low-key, I think we kind of rely on Auckland for like a local security service. As far as thinking about where the next city's gonna go, Whale is a pretty nice resource to have. We may be thinking about there. That's rough though. There's really just not a lot there. Maybe up there. Do we have Whale here? Okay. Game planning this out. I think we want a city roundabouts here. We get the T, check out that tribal village. And we kind of lock Tamar out of further expansion because that means that her disloyalty is going to be lower.
Thousands have lived without love.
Coming up north. So, where was it? There it was. Okay. Guys, I'm excited. You guys ought to be excited too. Like, I don't know if you can tell from my tone of voice. Sometimes I am a little bit deadpan, trying to do better on that. Shipbuilding. Nah, we want shipbuilding, but it's not worth it right now. Okay, guys. I think we need to go astrology into writing. currency. Okay. I say we go astrology. I kind of want Stonehenge, so 2 turns away from the Great Bath. So if someone snipes that from us, like 2 turns away, I'm gonna be so angry. And now we have irrigation. So we can get cotton, and that's going to be great for our gold output. We're already getting +8. Yet in this captious and untenable sieve, I still pour in the waters of my love, and lack not to lose still. Thus, Indian-like, religious in mine air, I adore the sun, that looks upon his worshipper, but knows of him no more. It's a nice quote. I love the building animation so much. Honestly, it's one of the things that keeps me coming back again and again. The glory of completing a wonder has energized your people. They are writing works to commemorate this great event. As they should. We built the freaking Great Baths, guys. Oh, guys, we follow this up with Hanging Gardens. Are you ready for this? 50% in all cities on a river. And then Hanging Gardens. The complex here is the Wonder Complex is going to be insane. We need bronze working to harvest the wood, which kind of sucks because I'd love to just take down some of this jungle to contribute towards that. Faster, yeah, we want faster jungle. Okay, guys. 5 turns until that. I think we invest in that. And then go there. Instead of just making a farm. So there we go. Plus 60 faith. That's pretty nice. And then we're just going to keep going down here. Because I don't feel like that's it. If it isn't, maybe that's where tomorrow... It looks like that's where tomorrow's going. Oh, crap. Guys. I'm blind. We were planning to settle. Okay, okay. I think we go granary. I think that's the move. And then can we steal these? Yeah, there we go. We stole both of those from Auckland, so then we can send the builder down there and we get even more stone, guys. Even more stone. This is crazy. The production output of Amsterdam is going to be a little bit goated.
Without a knowledge.
This was a blessed start, guys. So now we go into writing. Even more people in Amsterdam. That's right, 4 Pop City now. We're gonna actually get this guy to go and get us some crab. And this guy, they can wait there. Let's check, what are we working right now? I want to work that. There we go. That's what we want.
Civilization.
Guys, despite how successful this might go, we might end up in the Dark Age. Wait, no. No, we got the Hanging Gardens. The Hanging Gardens is gonna It's gonna save us. After Hanging Gardens, though, we need to rush out a city, bring it up there. Because that is another, honestly, that's a gripe that I have with Civ 6 that I hope they fix in Civ 7, is just the fact that despite the quality of Civ 6 compared to Civ 5, they completely lock you out of one city stacking.
This volcano is quiet.
The game becomes a little bit more of like, how many cities can I get out, how quickly, when like, that wasn't really ever how it was when you were making a civilization. Like, freaking, if you want an example, look at the Venetian city-state. Like, I forget how long they existed, but like, they were independent for many, many years, and were one of the most successful countries, you know, countries, city-state in the world. And like the Netherlands, you know, it's not a big country, but it is very successful. So like, if we were trying to accurately do this, we would have Amsterdam, we would have Rotterdam, we would have The Hague, and that would probably be the Netherlands. Not the Netherlands, comprising that entire area. What? We can't. Animal husbandry. Guys, we don't even have animal husbandry. I locked in on some parts and I locked out elsewhere a little bit, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
That's so funny, Mark Twain. That's definitely how writing goes for me, at least. It's totally not just like me banging my head against the desk because I'm like, what am I to write? Although I am pretty much Shakespeare at this point with all those school essays I've written. I mean, like, think about it. Like, how many essays did Shakespeare write? Probably 0. I've written at least 2, so.
The ascent to the highest story is
By stairs, and at their side are water engines by means of which persons, appointed expressly for the purpose, are continually employed in raising the water from the Euphrates into the garden. Okay, I'm sorry. Imagine your job is professional waterfall. That is some Barbie crap right there. Like, oh, what do you do? I do waterfall for a living. I'm a professional waterfall. Like, what do you mean? Well, like, there's water that needs to be falling continuously. I'm on it. I mean, that's how you know your country's rich, when you got a building that's just waterfall. I think Stonehenge over there. Okay, where is the polder, guys? I'm losing it. Losing my marbles. Because this feels like a thing we should already be able to make. Hold it. Though I do kind of wonder, like, when were they, when were the Dutch making windmills? Guys, we might need to use some of that money to buy some defenses. Yeah, I don't know if that was a proper decision or not, but we made it. We bought a slinger. Hello? Do you not see? Bro, I have been talking for like the past half hour. I say a lot. It's just that you're not willing to listen, so it really says more about you. Honestly. I swear, these Civ 6 AI, so judgmental. guys, okay, another thing that I didn't realize for a long time. Again, this is gonna make me look like I'm really bad at this game, but like, okay. This tile, it looks like, I'm like, oh, what's wrong with the farmland? You know, like it's so dry and not worked. Because it goes back to the freaking technique where, oh, I gotta manage my citizens if I want it to be green. All of a sudden, bam. Look at that. It blew my mind too. I know you guys are like, what? Representative. Recruit a great writer, bro. Give me a minute. We're constructing the wonders of the world in Amsterdam, while fighting off barbarians in the north. Oh, come on.
If there are no dogs...
Major victory, guys. Major victory. These guys. Can I not? I can't name them yet, but like, let's give them like a little name. Let's call them the Sling Boys. You know? Because they have slings. That was right off the top of the dome. If you can't tell, I'm pretty good at making things up on the spot. You know, guys, this isn't good. We're being invaded from all sides by barbarians. Nah, it's okay. I think, let me just get into proper thinking position. There we go. A little bit lower, a little bit down. I'm more down to earth now. That's gonna help me solve this problem. Okay. Yes. See, what did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? New Zealand coming in clutch.
The time has come to choose. History
Wait a minute,
marches
guys.
forward,
Guys, look.
and the world has entered a new
They
era.
went into the baths. They just...
We may see a golden age.
They're not coming to, like, raid us or anything. They just wanted to have a nice little bath.
Born from the
Who can blame
actions
them?
of our recent
We made
past.
some pretty sick baths.
My liege, we
Mysticism.
Oh,
is
guys,
a
we have
mistake of
envoys now. This is it. This is one of... So, regular age. Pretty good. I think we go monumentality. Because we don't have any specialty districts yet. It's only up from here. Early Empire. Yeah, we're chasing him down. He's not getting away. Mogadishu. Please take care of him. Yes. Okay, guys. I really didn't think that was going to work. I was a little bit hesitant. I'm not going to lie. But it did. It worked. Okay. Yeah, here we go. In case you can't tell, I am one of the best Civ 6 players. Even better than Mr. Irish Potato himself. I'm a Vemba and a Zinga. I greet you as a friend. I can see you are blessed by God. Are you here to share your enlightenment? He can see we're blessed. Do you know what that means? It means we're hashtag pre-blessed. Amazing, guys. Are you here to share your enlightenment? Okay. Guys, under what circumstances if someone said, are you here to share something? Like, are you here to share your food? And you just go, it is an honor to meet you. That's not the proper response. Obviously, we're traders, so exchanging information on our capitals, that's a great idea. Yeah. Bam. Guys, we're making so many friends. Okay, we're making... Oh, dang. Okay, we're making... people. Yup. That's the word. People. They might not like us a lot, but, does that really matter? Oh, he interrupted Stonehenge, guys. That's not what a cool guy does. Snap Granada has like an army. Then we'll build the Oracle. So Amsterdam is basically just, everyone knows that it was an insanely, immensely wealthy ancient city. Okay guys, we didn't lose this.
May the forces of evil
Oh my gosh. Guys, was that a bad move? I think that was a really bad move. Let's go bronze working. And I'm gonna buy a warrior. We don't actually spend any time making an armor, we just buy it because we're rich like that. Actually, I think the best descriptive of our situation right now, the reason we've got all these people coming here, it's DJ Khaled situation, hashtag struggling with success. Guys, they want what they can't have, and they can't have the Netherlands. I say we go garrison. And bronze working is going to let us chop down some of these trees, right? Let's switch back to Stonehenge. Okay, there we go. Okay, under what circumstances is this a medium-sized continent? This is like bigger than Asia, guys. It's, look at the map, look at the map. It's most... Guys, you know you've been, like, properly burned when you don't even know what the insult was. What is it, Kerr? Can I even say that? I don't know. I'd hope so. It's Civ 6. They usually keep it PG. You do not gossip enough? Guys, we're being burned for being good people. This is the problem with society today, honestly. But low-key, who would ever go after someone for that in real life? Like, imagine you're just walking through school, and this, like, girl just comes up to you, and she's like, you don't gossip enough. You're a loser. You're telling me I'm a loser for not contributing to the ribble-rabble of the lower class? Then I guess that makes me a loser. Okay, we're locking in. Back to the Oracle. Oh, dope, guys. We can make the camp. Also, I thought it said 5 turns. There's been more than 5 turns. We're not even getting it anymore? Okay. There we go. We've secured Stonehenge. Trader. And we've blocked his way back. Oh snap, New Zealand's coming in clutch. Look at that. That's what happens when you're friends with people. That's what happens when you don't gossip a lot. Tamar of Georgia.
We now have
Guys,
the
she
opportunity
really
to
hates our
appoint-
guts. This is crazy. Obviously we want the financier, because we be rich.
Our governor.
Look back over the past, with its changing empires that...
Guys, one of my favorite stories from history was like that of Marcus Aurelius. Like, he was super rich, you know, richest guy in Rome type situation. But apparently to like look better, he fought a bear. So they got a bear and they got him ready to fight it, and then he ran away and hid in a cave for a while. So basically, this is just the result of like if Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg got into a fight, one of them ends up in a cave somewhere for a few months. Who it is, that'll depend on your opinion. But, oh my gosh, guys, Archer. He locked in. He locked in. Okay. We're just gonna fortify on Stonehenge because I want to freaking finish it. Oh, I forget he's sleeping. Oh my gosh, we're wasting so much time, guys. We're really wasting time right now.
Bronze.
Snap, do we have iron in our... We do. That's pretty good. We're gonna need that. Obviously. I completely forgot they added that. Aw. Pet the doggo. Pet the douche. Okay, I'm happy they haven't expanded any further. Which means we'll settle here. Into masonry. I know there's a coastline there, but like it looks like I haven't found it and I need to find it. So we're gonna send him over there anyway. You know, give him something to do. Oh wait, that's right, there's this whole swath of land. I know it would be like super unprofitable, but like we could just send settlers all the way across the continent, freaking like Manifest Destiny style. Have them settle over here next to Mogadishu and Grenada. Because city here, city here, city here. And we've kind of exhausted. And I think we start with city down here. If I were to do the prop, guys, okay.
Can you imagine
Hey,
trying
we did it,
to
Stonehenge. I really didn't
600
think we were going to.
to helping you drag a 50-ton stone 18 miles across the
That's what I'm saying, Bill Bryson.
and mostly into an upright
Like, that's a lot of
position.
stones. You're just
And
like,
then saying,
all right,
"Right,
lads,
lads, another
let's get
20
this
like
going.
that, then we can party."
And like nobody even knows what it was for. Like, what if this was just like, you know what I'm saying? This is my conclusion as to what Stonehenge was for. That's just a bunch of like teenage dudes in the Stone Age, just having a laugh. One summer they were like, what if we just put a bunch of stones in a circle? Ultimate dude hangout spot. Really it is. Like, the vibes are immaculate.
Our populace.
And we got a great profit. Dope. And like we said, we rush Oracle. Found religion. So, okay guys. I'm thinking what would be the best funny religion for them to follow? What would they follow? You know, what would they instill their hope in? I think I know. It's, guys, it's obviously the Sling Boys cult. Ever since they just locked in and defended the homeland, they realized that these were the people, you know, these were the chosen ones, clearly. Okay. Divine inspiration, maybe? See, religious community is good, but like it requires you to have built up holy site infrastructure, which we may not really go for. We don't really need Zen meditation because of all the freaking wonders that we set up. I think we do divine inspiration. And then tithe. Yeah, there we go. Please ignore all those other ones. The sling boys, those are the people that'll take you to sling-based heaven. It's like it's like regular life, but just like a lot more slings for slinging stuff, you know. Can we check which one that we had previously recruited? Guys, it was guys, John the Baptist came and was like, forget anything I was about to say. It's the Sling Boys, clearly. And since we're going defensive, oh my gosh, guys, this plays into like a full arc of the entire army is just ranged because they realized the inferiority of hand-to-hand of close-up combat. So in the ruins of a great combat, this warrior will sacrifice himself. In the ruins of a great battle, they put down their weapons and picked up bows in honor of the ancient Sling Boys.
Each of us is carving us.
We can't kill them, guys. Okay. They get like grandfathered in, alright? I think that's fine. Currency, dope. And we're 3 away from making a trade route, so that is pretty good. It's still this, guys. I think we can destroy them now. Because he's not gonna kill us. I'm not gonna one-shot my veteran. Bam! Oh. 1 hit from his bow staff. Gone. I do want a builder just to fix that. Can we buy a settler? 440. Might be worth it. Because we're still 9 turns away from producing the Oracle. Battle cry. Now we gotta get a dope granary in Amsterdam. So we get all the best grain is in Amsterdam. That's a well-known fact. Well-known fact. Let's go to Armagh.
In addition to bringing riches to our civilization,
I do like, that is another thing I like about Civ 6, the fact that the roads are no longer things you have to manually build, and rather things that like just automatically appear with the trade routes. So I'm like, yeah, what if I like didn't want to manually build these roads? Like sometimes roads appear over time naturally from things like trade routes, and so that was a case where somehow they managed to do great historical accuracy with this stuff, and yet another with the stuff where you need to have like 10 cities. This is a funny game, man. We're gonna build up walls in Rotterdam, I think. Actually, yeah, you know what? I think that's it. Oh, you know what? That's not it, guys. Let's just go builder. And we'll send him to Rotterdam to protect Rotterdam, since Amsterdam, which is technically Amsterdam is the only one that follows the Sling Boys. That means that, you know, it's like, oh, we want the archers in power, and they exile the warriors into Rotterdam. This all makes sense. It's all coming together. The Oracle is actually like a corpse of one of the old Sling Boys or something. I don't know. The dead body. Sling Boys, they can talk to you. I'm just imagining this getting like really out of hand really fast in a hilarious manner. It's like another thing I love about streaming Civ 6 is you take it session by session. Like, this isn't a thing where like, oh, we're gonna be playing through the entirety of this game. Not for real. Dutch poetry and plays. That beats any of the other stuff in the entire world. Actually, that was the moment when history began. Shoot. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, I love this game purely for the reason that it goes session by session. It's not a thing where like, oh, we're gonna play through the entirety of like Silent Hill 2, and so then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm kind of committed to playing Silent Hill 2 for the next however many sessions. Even if you did like an alternating thing where like this day we do Silent Hill, this other day we do this. With the strategy games, I can just pick up and play per session and be like, we're just doing strategy games, guys. Like, today's Civ 6, tomorrow's Stellaris. As far as length of session, it's turn 82 of 500 and going for about an hour at this point, which I think is fine for me. Keep going for a while, yeah. And that should be some of the last barbarians too, since we dealt with the camp. Like I said, after this we just need to spam some settlers. And we're leading culture victory, which is what we want. Because we need a city up there for the pyramids. I swear, I love the phrasing of this stuff. This is when we discovered currency. We had a guy, there was a guy, his name was Steve. Steve went into the forest and came back with coins aplenty. Those coins, that's the basis of our economy, don't you understand? Like,
Wealth consists not in having great possessions.
very funny premise. My gosh, they will not stop poaching the doors of Amsterdam because our city is so sick. Obviously, we need like the Colossus of Rhodes. Right? Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, we need the Great Lighthouse too. The Statue of Liberty, Colossus, and the Great Lighthouse. There's barely like, there's a little bit of room for the ships to go through, but really it's just like, don't come in through the coast, come in through the land. This whole place is just a museum.
I sprang upon the swift ship.
The Sling Boys sprang upon the swift ship in the form of a dolphin.
Pray to me. I don't
Bam.
underrate the value.
Look at it. Beautiful. State workforce. Commercial hubs are a good place to build this. Hey, let's purchase a builder. Go into a settler. I'm thinking the place iron and then sugar. Because we can't do any other wonder right now. Then the next district to build is gonna be an economic district. Take care of him. Send him over there. Guys, Amsterdam, best city in the world. Best city in the world. Even better than that one city that one billionaire is building in like the middle of the desert in Arizona or something. I forget that. It's crazy what some people are just doing for the fun of it. Like, oh yeah, let's build a city. That sounds like a cool time. you just have the money for that, like. I do want a harbor though. Improve 2 sea resources. Do we have to? We can see the total. Do I spend the money on this? I think I 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I need 115 next turn because we're making freaking 30 gold per turn, which is insane. And then we'll speed that up almost immediately. I think that's a good investment. Into a commercial hub. Build a mine. Bam. 2 Eurekas. I low-key might have should have gone for the Eureka. Guys, he's stuck. Go to sleep. It's okay. Guys, on government papers, it was said that he was exfilled from the location. He's completely safe and now lives in Amsterdam. Even the dog too, guys.
Our people know this new resource may be essential for building certain military units, and they have begun.
There we go. Celestial navigation. Oh, and copper too. Nice. This is good stuff. We're getting a lot of good resources, which I'm very happy about. And yeah, like I said, okay, here's the plan. I think set it here. We don't want the loyalty debuffs. We weren't even working that farm anyway. That was really more just to show you guys the cool thing I learned about farms. So, within a matter of 18 turns, we will have 2 commercial districts
Once
upping
again,
our trade
we have
route
the
capacity.
opportunity to enhance our powers of governance. We can use it to promote one
So
of
we're
our.
gonna promote
We are now ready to-
Reyna. She looks like that one aunt that like you go to at family gatherings, and she's just like, "Are you married yet?" You have to say, "No, Aunt Reyna, I'm not married yet." She's like, "But soon, right?" You'll be like, "Yeah, for sure." Harbor Master.
It is equally
Political philosophy, guys. Dang. I don't know if you caught that. He said that we lack acumen to rule what we
And
would
all
take,
I
and that he's
ask
glad we
is a
don't take
tall
land.
ship and a stone.
Guys, challenge accepted. Suit up. Let's get after this. Let's get outside. I'll print out a flag. We'll all get together, and we'll go outside and we'll take land. Take for ourselves, huh? Honestly, I'm getting burned time and time again. It's upsetting me. Maybe we need to send delegations. Guys, I think that was it. I think Tamar just made up a reason to hate us, but in reality it was because we didn't send her gifts. So you know what? What do you mean you cannot accept? Is it on principle? That's really upsetting. I was giving you a gift. But the Congo guy, there you go. He cannot say yes. Bro, it's free money. That's like me going up to someone on the street and being like, yo, hey, do you want this like $100, man, for goodwill? And you'd be like, I cannot accept. I cannot accept. You're an idiot. Have the truffles, man. Take them. You know something about truffles? Truffles are, they're a mixed bag for me. Low key, I feel like they taste like BO. Honestly. But then in like a weird way at the same time, it's like, oh, it actually tastes kind of good. Like truffle on pasta, amazing. But yet there's still the lingering taste of like, this feels like someone basically just put the pasta on some armpit. And I'm not vibing with that. Oh, he needs to go over there. Improve that. We have 5 people now. 7 people in Rotterdam. How does Rotterdam have more people? It's like literally just a dude in a shack. Amsterdam is like 5 wonders of the world. Oh, wait, guys, I forgot. He needs to stop by there. He needs to stop by there. Hold on, guys. The thing that I've been displaying the chat with has died, so I need to plug it in. So if you're saying anything right now, I cannot hear you. I will let you know when I can again. 3 turns away from the commercial hub of Amsterdam being complete. Don't let the fact that this is a Prince game detract you from the amazingness of our accomplishments, guys. If I was playing on deity, I would almost certainly be dead by now.
Don't reinvent.
That doesn't matter. We're having fun, right?
Just realign it.
At least I am.
Don't reinvent.
Who's
the
Anthony D'Angelo, guys?
Just
They gotta be made. Mark my words, 10% of the quotes in this game made up. Or they just went up to some random guy in the 2K studio and was like, yo, what's your name? He was like, Anthony D'Angelo. Can you say this thing we made up that sounds pretty cool? And he's like, yeah, sure. There, now we can say it's a quote from you. Oh my gosh, guys, look. Bunch of little tents. How fun is that? 4 gold from those tents. Is that 7 turns worth of like production though? I'm gonna buy what needed owned to shipbuilding. Yeah, so let's spend our money for galleys. Guys, they invented a sailor's yarn. That's actually a hydrophobic type of yarn. Not a lot of people know that. Yeah, that's right. True facts. I think the harbor would probably be best suited here. Yeah. Makes sense, you got a quarry. It all kind of funnels in here. Yeah, sure, man. Whatever it takes to foster better relations between our states, because I want trade. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, I'm an idiot. I am a full-on idiot.
divide and rule.
If you're watching, you probably knew that was going to happen, didn't you? But guys, there were no more barbarians on the island. It should have been okay. There shouldn't have been someone there to take him. Guys, that's the reason for the season. What am I saying? Okay. It's okay, we can come back from this. Yeah. Amsterdam still needs a lot of work, so like, it's fine. gosh, guys, I'm an idiot. I forgot to change the freaking. Just why is it shutting down again? I give up. Okay. So then he goes here. Okay, guys. Real quick, I need to go and I need to change the settings. How do I do that? Okay, there we go. Yeah. So alright guys, I'm getting there. There it is. I found it. I'm a professional. That's why this is happening on stream right now. Okay guys, you can see stuff again. Alright, here we are. We're back. Okay, one moment guys. Okay guys, I just had to charge my laptop so I make sure I could see the chat. It unfortunately died. It went quicker than I thought it would. We've also been live for longer than I thought it would be. Okay, so in the meantime, for like a little bit, I'm not gonna be able to see the chat directly, but that's fine. Okay, so back to theology. Ooh, no, we want games and recreation, man. We want the Coliseum. Amsterdam has a Coliseum. It's actually, little known fact, those great classical republic, yeah. Economic stuff. Low key, that's me in real life. Yep. Chin of marble, chin of stone, right there. Oh, I regret that. New political age. Obviously, this republic is headed by a god king. Only makes sense. I think we want colonization. And get rid of the king. Caravanseries. Great rider points per turn since we're going for culture. And I want more envoys, man. More envoys must be had. So then, guys, that's the Dutch Navy. Look at them in their little sailboats. I'm so proud of them.
My liege, the more special...
Guys, we're beginning to attract the attention of great people. They're starting to realize how awesome we are. Guys, New Zealand is actually a puppet of the Netherlands. This makes total sense. I'm still sad about that settler. Barbarian horse art. What the crap? Guys, what the crap? That's some like Mongol type unit. Why do? Yeah, take him out. Take him out. I swear, if there is a barbarian camp in that one little square I haven't seen, I'm gonna lose it. Guys, we're making 41 gold per turn, which is a little bit crazy, not gonna lie. We're not even trading actively. This is just from like pure internal economy. Well, except for this one thing, but we don't talk about that. Yeah, unfortunately, we've only got one trade route right now. But that will change pretty soon. I think because the harbor is going to give us an... Guys, the Apadana. New wonder to be built. It must be built by us. Same with the Great Lighthouse, right? Then yeah, Apadana right there. Purchase another galley. There we go. Shipbuilding boost. And we have a little bit of stuff to protect Amsterdam. Guys, you ready for this? Ready? We're waiting for a little bit longer than I thought we would. First harbor built. That's right. We got a place for the ships to come out. A place to dock and repair. Guys, I feel like we actually have a little bit of a city now. This is pretty cool. So, we're gonna build the Apadana. Science district right here. Yeah. Or maybe government district right there, I think.
Everything has its limit. Iron ore cannot be it.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm an idiot. Okay, looky, guys. Alright, so picture this with me. Apadana right here. Entertainment district right here. Coliseum right here. Yeah, I know you see it, because I see it too. We need a settler. We need another city so bad after losing that. Guys, there's potential that I'm just actually goated at Civ 6 at this point. I think that needs to be acknowledged. I think Mr. Civ 6 himself needs to come on stream and he needs to give me a high five. Because not a lot of people know this, but Civ 6 was made by John Civ 6. Yep. He made it with his own bare hands. I feel like there's something else we could be doing, but like I don't know what it would be. We're just kind of waiting for the Apadana to be built and for the settler to be built, and games and recreation is still gonna take a little. Guys, oh my gosh, do you see that horse just spawned? That, yeah. The one tile we didn't look at as a bar camp. Is this any fault but my own? I can only wonder. So, but we're moving past that, guys. We're moving past that. So, I want to get the Abaddon built before the classical era is over. So, we're going to build the builder, and then we're going to save up for the lighthouse. Yeah, because we're going to buy the lighthouse, I think. I think so. We're making 50 gold per turn, so we can get it pretty fast. Which is pretty cool, in my opinion. Culture victory, we're still leading. It's just we need that trade route capacity to go up, up, up. Guys, we need stonks. That is what we need. Recorded history. We need to write down all the absolute bars that I've been saying today. Codified in the Church of the Sling Boys, man. And again, how is Rotterdam? 8 people, 2 turns until growth. What is this? It's not enough. We must deforest more. Great merchant.
A great merchant has come to our
Guys. Oh my gosh. We're locking in finally. First great merchant of the game. Not gonna be last, guaranteed. Guys, this is Andrew Tate. Is he here to found Hustlers University in our very humble... Oh, guys, it's not Andrew Tate, it's Zhang Xian. That's fine. Obviously, I think he needs to go to Amsterdam. Amsterdam should have those bonuses, man. I like how I talked about the fact that we needed so many cities, and yet we're literally on our way to a culture victory with this one insanely stacked city right here. It's not even well thought out. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is just kind of, I'm coming up with this on the fly. We lost the Abaddon. That sucks. Shovel parkour. I'm fine with that. It's not great, but if we can at least funnel this towards something else. What is that road network? I think we do Mumbai. Actually, no. Granada seems pretty good. Right there, bananas, iron. Looks pretty good to me. Let's go another settler. Hojo Takimun. Guys, it's the Triforce. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, it's Mr. Nintendo. Link himself has come to visit our city. I swear, I don't know a lot, but I feel like there's like logic to whether or not you get their capital. Is it because they found us, and so we have to give them information on our capital if we want to?
I cannot imagine
We
any
can't like
condition which
exchange.
would cause a ship to founder.
Guys, I think that's it. I think it's like if you meet them midway, then it's like we should exchange information because we're both on our way in the direction where we came from. And then the other one is, oh, hey, you know, you came here, here's our capital. We came here, here's your capital. Which would cause a ship to founder. Guys, you can trust the captain of the Titanic. Nothing bad ever happened on the Titanic. That's a fact. Horseback riding. Actually, no, engineering, we want aqueducts. It's 75 AD. We're looking pretty swifty. Pretty swifty. And pull my laptop back up, guys. The setup has much improvement to be done. I admit to that. After this stream, I'm gonna do a lot more research into how, like, I can hopefully see your chat, like, right here. Hopefully, I feel like it was something else, like reloaded, restreamed, or something that a lot of them use. Anything to make sure you guys get a higher quality experience, you know. Here we go. So I think back. Oh gosh, guys, someone spammed me with cheap viewers on Stream Boot. I don't know how to take that. I feel like that's a little bit of like a stab at me right now. I don't feel like we should take this. We are gonna take this. Delegation with gifts of Yoseki Zukuri, some of our greatest works. One sec, I'm looking that up. That is very ambiguous. Yoseki Zukuri. Guys, it is a traditional type of Japanese woodcraft that uses wood to create intricate patterns and designs. Like, they'll create like engravings of the Buddha and other stuff. It's actually really beautiful. That's a dope gift. Thank you. Thank you, Hojo. Your delegation is most welcome. I wish I knew where you were. Then I could send boats to trade with you, man. We want to trade. Guys, in case you can't tell, I'm itching to actually trade with people. Medieval era, this is it. This is the age of us doing cool trade stuff, I promise. You know, that's a bit of a backhanded compliment, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she's like insulting us for this fact, but it's also like, we're accepting. We'll let anyone go into our cities. You know, if they got the money. Oh,
We are losing
guys.
loyalty in one of our cities.
We're losing
If this
loyalty in The Hague. That's not great. Let's build a monument and buy a trader. Free inquiry. This time I think we'll get more Eureka's and it'll be worthwhile. And builder. Guys, we're gonna be suzerain of another country. How sick is that? Bam. They bow to us because we're so cool. Rebellion in 17 turns. That really sucks. I will look elsewhere in the future. And I mean that. I really only needed this one city kind of near her stuff. Because I don't think we're going that far south. Loki, I think this is enough for us. Because we can settle something here and here. All of a sudden we have 5 cities. I think that it's going to be enough. This is another thing I still don't know about. I want to look this up after this one, and I'll tell you guys next time. How does the World Congress work? Like, could we get invited in the ancient era? Like, how important do you have to be? What do you have to do? Or does it just all start during that era? He's got a lot of Diplo favor. I don't too much care about this, but I mean, I guess the Sling Boy is cold, you know? Nor do I care about this, but ranged? You know, we don't too much care to partake in the diplomatic things. We're neutral. We're like Switzerland, you know? It's like, come what may. Oh, we didn't get anything, guys. They never listened to us. gonna go Amsterdam for this first rotation. Just because, A, we don't have a road between Rotterdam and Amsterdam yet, which is funny. And we need the production. We built a monument. That monument's actually the settler that got lost. Is it over? I think I can handle this. I don't think they can beat Auckland. Auckland and New Zealand are the greatest warriors on this continent. And I've got enough to protect myself, I think. The Hague I'm a little bit worried about, though. We're gonna send these guys to back up. And we're gonna use our... Guys, that's not great. We don't have... We're gonna save up for swordsman. That's 5, 10... 3 turns from now. We'll send him in the meantime. Auckland's getting the brunt of it, dang. Yeah, okay, this... So we use this bar up here to... Okay, guys. We really don't have that much in the way of an army. I think we got this. 2 turns to Jebel Barkal is done, and once that's done, then we can focus Amsterdam on making an army. We need to get him in here so we can defend Rotterdam. Also, suzerain of Granada, so that should Granada kind of like... Okay, guys. Okay. I think maybe we upgrade the warrior to swordsman. Just because, yes, the Hague doesn't have anything right now, but it seems like they're focusing all their stuff in Rotterdam. Full-on attack on Rotterdam. A little attack there. Yeah, see, they're not going after the Hague. Which is really funny to me. It's the most vulnerable city that we have right now, and they're just like, that's fine. Okay.
At the southwest corner,
A large perpendicular mass of sandstones becomes separated by a fissure from the body of the mountain. It is all the appearance of a colossal statue.
Fissure from the bottom.
Bam. So I want to try and... You know what, we're fortifying. Build the Colossus. What is this? Must be adjacent to a harbor owned by this city. Cannot be built on a lake. Must be built on coast. What are we working right now? Low-key, I don't... Okay, this might be a controversial move. But I want to build the Colossus here. Okay, wait. Great lighthouse must be adjacent to a harbor. Cannot be built on a lake, must be built on a coast. Okay, so we need to destroy something to get both of them here in one shot. So we build the Colossus. Oh, okay, so it moves the harbor. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm good with that. But then we have to destroy the crabs for the Great Lighthouse. The war's barely affecting us, to be honest. They're just gonna throw their units at our swordsmen and not really do anything.
I've lived through some terrible things in my life.
Finally got recorded history. They cannot record all the dope stuff that's been happening. So we can kill that that horseman, which is pretty big. Decisive victory. Yeah, this is a clean sweep. That's a lot of money. Plus 2 gold per turn for each citizen in the city. We're up to 68.5. Now that's swifty. I think it's hilarious that it looks like Rotterdam has walls. So we built up like a facade of walls. But in reality, they don't actually exist. And so we're gonna go back inside and go find Still Healed. Another great merchant. Nice. There's been some ups and downs, guys, but I feel like this is going well. Obviously actually great people, that's just all of our people. Every Dutch person is just automatically, bam, great person. And of course we're inspiring intellectual discussion. I mean, look at our city, man. Wonders upon wonders upon wonders. One free copy of this luxury resource to your city. Well, I don't think we're getting that tea. So I want to see him get that tea. And I know this for a fact, guys. He can't get captured. Can't capture a great person. Worst case scenario just comes back. But we want that tea. We want some tea for us. Since we can get Wales with the city up there. Bro, I just found it. Give me a break, man. Give me a break. Rotterdam's completely fine again. I want to stop him from invading the archer. Big brain move, guys. Big brain move. Look at that. Beautiful. So we just keep him moving on down to the T. Auckland as a settler? What are they going to do with it? It's a city-state. Imagine if Auckland just becomes a nation. If they just decide, oh, we got a settler? Okay. We're doing this now? In the wake of the violence against the city, they decided that it would be best for them to build up walls. Settlers from the city have decided to run and flee to the north, where an untold barbarian camp used to be. The lore goes crazy. He's real. We don't have a science district. We're lacking in a lot because I'm focusing on wonders. Get him to destroy this. I was like, what the crap? I got cannon? No, that's a trebuchet. I'm like, alright, Auckland isn't
We can
that
no
good.
more have exact religion.
In less than 10 turns, we have completely dispatched the entire Georgian army. So much so that the... Oh, guys, we can aim them. Alright, ready for this? Ready for this? So, obviously they can't name themselves the Sling Boys, because that would be sacrilegious under their religion of the Sling Boy cult. But they can name themselves... the Sling Disciples. Yep, there we go. Ooh, +2 science. It's not a lot, but it's good. It's good. And then we're gonna get some tea, guys. And don't worry, we're not like the British. We're like, if we get seasoning, tea, all these other luxury resources, we're gonna use it. Excited. 2 turns, we get the builder for the Hague, guys. And then the Hague will be like actually dope. Instead of just a little outpost. Really? No, that's fine. I can wait. I can wait here all day if I have to. I'm getting that tea. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot, so. Yeah, sure, man. These people just do not like me. I try my hardest.
Normal people believe that...
Okay, so protected. Let's go. There we go. Bam. We got tea. There's a little private tea garden in my personal palace in Amsterdam. Like, let's zoom in. Right there, in that little parapet. Tea palace. Yo. Weren't ready for that, were you? We better be. Purchase granary and a trader. We're gonna build walls around the Hague, and the Hague should be in pretty good position. Oh, we can build an Alcazar too. I swear we still can't freaking build the Portlands or like the windmills that we're supposed to be able to build, but we can build Spanish mansions. Makes sense to me. What happens if they take this city? Because I want to try and make peace and take Kutasai. Kutaisi. Guys, she ain't taking it. She ain't taking a peace deal. I have to go down there and do it myself then. Huh. Okay. Because we already have the trader there. Let's go down to Granada. Actually, no. Capital city. We go. Another little city up here. Looking good. And we'll save for another turn so we can get a builder. I like how these two cities are basically just an extension of Amsterdam, which, you know, it's how it should be. That's
Mátyás
pretty much
vagyok.
what the Netherlands
Én
is.
vagyok Magyarországnak királya. Ellenségim ostora,
It's just
az
city,
igaz
and
híveknek
then rural
védelmezője.
pockets, but it's all so interconnected and so close together. Whoa, he brought that upon himself. You guys ready for this? Kick some more Georgian butt. And remember, this guy was the guy that was grandfathered into the ranged-only army pass. So it's okay. Bananas, that's another resource that we have. And then we repair that, which didn't realize got damaged in the war. And it looks like they're taking Kutaisai. So, it's good with me. We have locked in. Oh, okay. Now you want peace. I want Kutaisai. Oh, snap, guys. It went from, like, I would never accept this deal to low-key. 50 political power. I could give you the Hague and you wouldn't. Rotterdam. Rotterdam's a successful city. Okay, how about like some horses? You know what? No. We will be at war for all eternity until I get that city because it's so valuable with that tea, man. I just think it's hilarious that I haven't even had to fight this war, man. It's all being fought by the New Zealanders. As they took it. They took Kutaisai. Kutaisi. And then they raised it. Guys, do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? If I can do it fast enough, I can rush a settler into there. Okay. 800 gold, is it less? Maybe in another city? No. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and get some money. We're gonna try and make a deal. I want 300 gold for... Okay, maybe like 20 iron. Horses. Okay, what if like 275? Okay, guys, we're gonna max this out to 260. No, 250. 40. 30. Okay, just 100. No? Okay. Yeah. So I'll take that. For 30 turns, we'll give him that stuff. And then we'll go to Matthias. And we'll make a deal. 100 gold. So we got 500. Is there anybody else we could trade with? Make deal. Oh, nice. You don't have horses, man. You need horses. Open borders, maybe? Would you take that? Oh, guys, I'll take it. Alright, there we go. And this means that we can now... Where's the fastest route? It's gonna be from the Hague. Rush settler. Tortoise, he's almost full health, so that means he can escort the settler. Oh my gosh, guys. This is crazy. Nice, thank you. Thank you. Want to try and be official friends. Yeah, sure, man. So we can get friends with Matthias and the Congo. That's pretty good. Alright, so escort, learn from our mistakes. And a little mansion. Okay. It's minus 20 loyalty though. Do you think we can salvage that? That's pretty crazy. We could at the very least just settle here, which gives us tea and the lake. Locks them out.
Invincibility.
Kind of neuters the Georgians a little bit from further expansion up north. Purchase districts with gold, guys. That's what we need. To purchase the entertainment district with gold. Make peace. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to do that, just to get it out of the way. And yeah, see, that's good because then we can get these 2 tea sources here. Okay. And there's no way she does it faster. Oh, they've got a Poti in Tbilisi. Yeah, nice. Amsterdam grows. Yes. 10 pop Amsterdam. I knew Amsterdam would eventually overtake. This is great. This is what we want. Amsterdam's gonna be like this freaking like thriving beacon of democracy in the world. So we're gonna go this way. It looks like the Hungarians are spreading Catholicism, which is fine. I don't really have an over attachment to the religion we made. It gives some good bonuses, but nothing great enough that I'd really be willing to like invest and take in. We're going culture, which we are still leading. We are doing terrible in science, but that's fine. think we want to invest in here. Into Mogadishu since it's economic. There we go. Next turn we have a city out. So basically the result of that war, defensive war, was in our favor. And since we're not declaring war, like, that's a rule. We're not declaring war, it's only defensive wars that we can expand with. And this has allowed us to expand south, which I wanted to do in the beginning, but we ended up really not being able to. Okay, what next? I think harbor. Okay. This is perfect, guys. This is absolutely perfect. 50 to 55 points we need to avoid Dark Age. I'd like to get a Golden Age at least once. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have settlers. Harlem with 2 A's. Okay. I was aware of Harlem in America. Didn't realize it was Harlem in the Netherlands. That's pretty cool, I didn't know that. Dope. Guys, we're learning together. Isn't that sick? I should have like a little Dora or something going. Can you say Harlem? I can't say it, actually. Barely, it's a very weird pronunciation. 2 A's, where would that even go? Okay. I guess we do a little investy invest. Guys, speaking of investment, I totally forgot about Arnhem. They'd be so much further along if I had just bought them. Okay, yeah, it's fine. She's annoyed, I get it, but we're not gonna settle
If
you
I
two
ever
or
again
again.
beginning my studies.
So it's okay. Oh, that's dope. We can do 2 Alcazar things, which are gonna be great. 3 even. It's gonna be great for culture. Really, I think this is just gonna be a little tea farm down south that Amsterdam set up. That, you know, they got some rich people who own the tea. And the Colossus of Rode did not get interrupted by someone else getting it, which I'm surprised by. That was 16 turns that we spent building that thing, and no one sniped it from us.
Roads were
Set up a
the
Colossus of 70 cubits high, representing the sun. The artist expended as much bronze on it as seemed likely to create a dearth in the mine.
The artist, those who quarrel.
And that gave us a trader. Dope. So, to get as many different people, we're gonna make a trade route to Tbilisi. Official trade route. Since we got one at the Congo. Set up that mausoleum. Then buy Arnhem. I'm not gonna forget. That's their builder. There we go. Arnhem will be a glowing peak of, or a little outpost of northern Amsterdam. Low key, we should just rename this stuff to like all be Amsterdam. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. This is northern Amsterdam. This is western Amsterdam. City details. Alright, so we're gonna rename this to West Amsterdam. North Amsterdam. I don't know why I'm doing a British accent for a Dutch city, but you know, it's fine. And Central Amsterdam, which is just going to be Amsterdam. Feeling pretty successful, I'm not gonna lie. They still have the settler, guys. They still freaking have it. I wish I could buy it off of them. But I can't. Unfortunate. We'll build a farm to give them some food. Let's rename this to Harlem Tea Farm. Got interrupted renaming the city, guys. It's just Harlem Tea Farm. It's like double spaced. Yeah, it is double spaced. So you got Harlem Tea Farm. You know, for me, naming a city like that to thank you. Guys, his idea of a great navy is 2 galleys. That's basically just plastic duckies in a pond. But hey, I'm not gonna argue with him.
Our civilization.
A great admiral. He's like, yes, this is it. Free trader unit in the city. Oh my gosh. And increases trader out capacity by 1. This is amazing. Mogadishu. No, Grenada. This is amazing. I would want Amsterdam to be bigger, so we're gonna do a lot of filling out of the empty space with farmland to give them something, some more food to eat. But why do we have like tribal era stuff here? Now, even though technically Amsterdam is this entire area, technically Amsterdam is this entire area. If you think about it, West Amsterdam, same as North Amsterdam. Yep, that was my mid-Trump impression. So there we go. This is really valuable, food production-wise. I like how now they're friendly. Now they're being friendly with us, giving us delegations. Double-faced. We got some freaking Iagos in this Civ 6 game, guys. Okay, I forgot we need to build Alcazars. Now we're getting some respect. Powerful and brilliant, man. This is the land of the rising sun, bro. Except not Japanese. It's like, nah, about time. About time. 108 gold per turn. 108 gold per turn. I want more great merchants. And us, I want less grievances. More merchants, man, please. Dang it. How many votes for that? A lot of people chose great merchants. What? Oh, wait, no points earned towards great admirals. That's weird. Why would you choose that? Locking people out of that is kind of funny. I guess if that's what the people want, That's what the people shall have. Let's build an aqueduct. I want to absorb Auckland. I wish I could. Because that's South Amsterdam, guys. The West Amsterdam College campus, guys.
The taxpayer. That's someone who works for the federal government, but doesn't.
That's amazing. Now we actually have a little bit of science going on. Actually, let's double back. I want a farm set up.
This writer has been in.
Guys, we got a writer. He's gonna write all the wonderful things I've been saying this session.
As a young boy,
My brother Nobunori studied the Chinese classics, and I like to sit in and listen to his lessons. I found that even when he struggled to understand or memorize passages, my father, a well-read man himself, often used to lament this fact, saying, "Such a shame, would that you were a well-read man
himself, often
displayed in my palace." Let's build a market for another trade route. Snap, guys, Pericles of Athens. Guys, it's Santa. I know Santa's from Turkey, but like, I mean, look at him. I think he just emigrated to Athens and started democracy. So if you can take anything away from this session, let it be that Santa invented democracy. It's a true fact. It is an honor to meet you, Santa. We would love to sample your hospitality. Oh, snap. The Hungarians are getting real pissed that, like, we're a little bit goated. It's okay, man. You know, second place is fine for you, surely. Looks like my tea farm in Harlem's going well. Not really, but, you know. Not really as a city, but well as a tea farm. Just say you pay your auxiliaries in patriotism, that and 2 pennies will buy him a beer. That's true. We got the freaking Hellfighters logic circuit of you're fighting for freedom and democracy. Because that's what we are right now, isn't it? Not great people. We're still classical republics. We're ruled by the people. Yeah. Guys, the start of the medieval era was when we discovered butts.
Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go.
We're starting to get some of these religious wonders that I really want to kind of funnel some production to once we finish the mausoleum of Halicarnassus. He needs to sleep. We don't have anywhere to put his wonders. Great merchant. There we go. Marco Polo. Marco YOLO. Let's get after it. Guys, I'm just stacking this like +2 to the city. So Amsterdam must have like +6 gold for foreign trade routes to the city. This time we go Mogadishu. 133 gold per turn, and we can purchase districts with gold now, so nah, bro. You don't got enough money to touch me. My wallet's so heavy I could kill you if I dropped it on you.
Sang gitar jatah aku.
She's looking fine, guys. That's all I gotta say on the subject. All I gotta say. Looks like we got the Hungarians on this island over here, and the Athenians sharing? No, they're separate. Let's write a little bit of farmland for us there. This is going well. This is going quite well. We have become kind of the traders of the world, I like to think. Or at the very least, trading has made us very, very rich. Once, next turn, the step that I think we have to take is securing alliances with as many people as possible. So Pericles. Great, so we got a friendship with him.
Civilization.
I don't think we have the focus that lets us do alliances perfectly. So we basically just have to do friendships that we kind of renew. Alright, there we go. No, that's fine, that's fine. Matthias. Done. Okay. 3 friends, that's not bad. 3 friends. I don't know how powerful they all are. I mean, the Congo's pretty powerful. Well, most powerful ally on this continent, so if Georgia ever comes knocking again, I can rely. Now this next turn we're going to spend some gold, and I'm going to get set up the entertainment district in central Amsterdam. Actually, I need to purchase the lighthouse, because we're 5 turns away from me needing to start making that lighthouse. +1 trade route capacity too, so... Not yet, not yet. Just do that. Okay. I was gonna think of doing the government plaza just because it does have some good bonuses, but I just don't know where I would put it in Amsterdam. What was that? Weird. All I know is that my entire military is actually just Auckland.
A man on a horse is...
Do the Georgians not want me trading? Whoa, that's actually kind of a dope looking city. Wow. I guess we'll do Mbumbi because I think we already have Mbanza Congo trade route. For more trading, because I'd love to get even. We need more gold, I think. We have a lot, but it's still not enough for a lot of the expenses that we're racking up. So there we go, because we need more Alcazars for culture. We can still build the Colosseum. I say we do it right there. Yeah. Then holy site there. this. I like that. I mean, if I could build the Coliseum right here, that'd be the best course of action, I think.
A vast tomb
Lies over me, Harikanasis, of such dimensions, of such exquisite beauties, no other shade can boast.
of such.
We got such dope tombs, guys. Okay, so now we need an arena. So that's fine, we can wait a little bit for that. And someone built the lighthouse. I expected that. Let's build up some walls. We're close to a golden age, guys. Close to a golden age. No, why would I want that? You've never been a friend of me. Why would I want to declare war on some people that are kind of, I guess, no longer my friends? Sorry. I also don't want to go to war. Why would I want to go to war? I'm more successful than I ever have been.
Listen, strange women lying
in ponds distributing swords. There's no basis for a system of government. You can't expect to wield supreme power just because some watery tart through a sword at you. That is a beautiful quote to use, guys. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. That's lovely. That's monarchy. And we want merchant republic. Yeah, we'll take monarchy at least. The time has shown the weakness. The people of the Netherlands find new strength with their adoption of monarchy. So we'll have a king for a while, then it'll be like, oh, they get deposed type situation. We'll do that. And bastions, so we get a little bit extra resources, and then just better defenses on the whole. And let's do gold from all caravans. Guys, I low-key think maybe we replace literary tradition with Praetorian. Yeah, let's do it. And guys, that's it. 71 out of 69. We got the golden age. Amazing. Okay, what do we want to do here? I feel like I want a theater district just because I don't feel like we have a place to store the stuff for the great writer. For now, let's just do monument for another culture point. And purchase. One more turn for arena. So that's good. Finish the walls. And then we'll do the Coliseum. 12 people, and now we have 18 housing, so we can have 18 people in this place. So let's purchase with gold the arena. And then next turn we purchase trader, I think. Who does she think she is? We have been here since the dawn of time. New Zealand has been ours since the dawn of time. Now she's getting all worked up, saying, "Oh, you can't go around messing with the city-states." I disagree. It's ours to mess with. And then we do this.
Sira angudohi pak.
That's a good thing. We avoid the smaller shores. Yeah, we don't want you don't want your tiny islands. We've got a massive city complex to maintain. The megalopolis. Oh snap! He wants an embassy. You know what I'm saying? The megalopolis of Amsterdam needs to be maintained. It's the city-state, because we're basically just a huge city-state, I think, in my mind canon for this run. He allows to establish an embassy in your capital. For definitely. Appreciate the walls you build for your people you have in Jordan. Oh, I forget they like it when you build walls. Maybe that's... Maybe be doing more of that. I don't know. How does a dam give you entertainment? You ever just like driven through and been like, oh my gosh, the Hoover Dam. I'm having so much fun right now. Wait, isn't that a district? So that means that we can buy it with 1,000 gold? Ooh, snap. I think we do that. What are you talking about? No suitable location to construct this. Oh, screw that, man. There's no suitable location to construct you. It says it wants adjacent, and it'll tell you if you can, like, want to destroy this stuff.
Tactics mean doing what you
Flatland
can
adjacent, dang it.
with what you have.
Well, next time, guys. At the very least, we have an entertainment district, which we needed anyway. And then one more trader in 4 turns. We'll get us like to the 200, at least like 190 gold per turn mark, I think.
We have uncovered a way.
With the advance of feudalism.
Okay, guys, I think... There's the polder, bro. There it is. Finally. Guilds. Yes. It's all coming together, guys. And you know what? Just for like visual sake. Oh, wait, crap. No, not the full screen map. My bad. Not map search, nor map tags. There was an eruption. Doesn't really bother us though, it's all the way over there. Let's get rid of the yield icons. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see the whole of Amsterdam and its beauty. I'm thinking right there. We need the government plaza. The Harlem Tea Farm is still just doing its thing. How are we doing on cultural victory? How do we only have 35 tourism per turn? This guy's generating 36. This is weird, guys. I feel like we should have gotten more tourism. And can we not do trade routes?
There is no easy way
to... Yeah, see, there we go. Even though there's not a lot of money in it, I want to trade route to Pest. Cartography. Oh, come on. We're only like 70 gold off. What a rip. Another trader. Commercial hub. I need more traders. We shall have all the traders in the world. Best trading corporation of all time. Another thing I think I figured I'd say while I'm kind of in like a little bit of a lull point right now is I think I'm probably going to be posting these videos to YouTube. I don't know how much editing I'm going to do on them. It may just be like I like to save these streams, and so I'll put it on YouTube, and it just kind of serves as like because Twitch deletes them after like 7 days. So it may just be a matter of me saying, you know what, hey, I'm not right now, just because there aren't a lot of people watching this. I'm just gonna say, hey, let's put them on YouTube, see what happens. If people start watching it, then yeah, I'll put more time in on it. But right now, I think it's just like, oh, I want to keep them for myself, honestly. Just because it's fun to kind of record this period of my life, I think, where I'm trying something new. Because, believe it or not, you know, I'm not a professional. This is me trying something new, maybe a new hobby, I don't know. I've never done anything like this before, and I'm glad I'm giving it a shot. So 7 turns, we get our golden era, guys, and now we can build the dam. Oh, that's pretty dope, not gonna lie. Cause like, it's like, oh, Auckland, because you're not part of Amsterdam, you know, the dam's right there, so we're kind of taking a lot of your water. A dam at 1130 AD seems pretty impressive to me, I'm not gonna lie. Right next to Thanking Gardens. Picturesque, man, picturesque. We're gonna build a lot of stuff this turn. Walls and trader, nice. And like I said, if you are watching this, you know, post-stream, you know, let me know in the comments, especially if you're just watching this on YouTube. Like, can you hear me properly? Is everything set up? Is there anything you were dissatisfied by? I'll take any advice I can get to try and make this better. We got the polders, guys. Proceed the poldering. The immediate polification of in a lake. Okay, I gotta see this. I thought this was just like windmills, man. for, obviously. Promote, I guess. I'm not really feeling. I think maybe we get another one. I think we get Pingala. Put him in Western Amsterdam for the culture. Yeah. For the culture. West Amsterdam. Ooh, they're not growing anytime soon. I'll take that. That's a deal, Flower Lady of Indonesia. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that's so adorable. So picturesque. They put like a little park by the dam, little monument probably to the dam workers that died in the act, died in the construction of it. But we don't talk about that. Oh, finally a trade route to Tbilisi. What are you talking about? I can build this in the lake. I'm gonna buy a market. Oh wait, I forgot. It only increases the trade route capacity if you like don't already have a lighthouse. Buy a monument eventually. Must be built on rainforest. Dang it. Must be adjacent to a holy site. Okay, so I want to build at least one of these. Flatland. Okay. I think we save up money. We do commercial hub investments for just once. Harlem Tea Farm taken away as always. Go, we got the bonuses there. Okay. Why does everybody want to go to war with this poor little Indonesian woman? I don't feel like she's that bad. And yeah, we've had two. That's two people coming up to me in the span of this game saying, hey, you want to go kill her? Like, no, I don't want to kill her. She should be a friend. I had an enemy. You know it's bad. You know people really hate you when, like, the enemy of somebody else comes to them. It goes to someone they hate and say, hey, can you help me kill this person? Like, what? Truly, this boulder represents our civilization's spirit and defines the landscape of our empire. Oh, that's low-key really cool. That we're, like, shoring up the lake itself. Since we're going audience chamber, we need them all to have someone, you know, which we'll get. So we go medieval fairs after this, we can get another governor title. Let's get North Amsterdam. I don't want Harlem Tea Farm, I don't think they need one. They're not really part of the empire. They're just a little extension. Really try like New Amsterdam, so going going over here on the map and saying, hey, you know, like can we find some new, the new world? Because I forget like New York or something. I forget what it was. It was a Dutch settlement, wasn't it? Because they had the money. Well, that's just dope. 200 gold and an envoy. I will take that. And take over a suzerain. And bam, more polder. Thank you. This guy, I like him. He recognizes the hard work that we put in to making this. Making this a dope country. I feel like I want more polders.
The Navy.
A monastery? Yes, please. That's just a dope thing to have. Where do we go? I say we go just have the extra 2 science. Just in general. Like, you know, every bit counts. You know what I did like, look, okay, you know, there's Civ 6 and then they made Humankind, you know? And I played Humankind a lot. I'd love to stream Humankind as well. And that might be what we do next, to do the parallels between. And Humankind I loved because when you made your ports, it wasn't just the fishing ships from like the stuff that you improved, like you saw little houses and the whole area slowly filling up with life. You know, stuff that really wasn't in your direct control because people were going there and they were living, and it gave it that little bit of extra life that I loved. Casa de Contemplación. So we gotta build this adjacent to Paso. We might replace that.
Great news.
Golden Age.
Our accomplishments have propelled our civilization.
Let's get after it, guys. The Renaissance. It's the Renaissance too. That's a fun coincidence. Get it kind of lined up there.
Not all who wander are lost.
So real. J.R.R. Tolkien. Never been a realer thing that's been said. Anybody. Wait a minute, we have... That is rainforest. Must be built on rainforest. Excuse me? +4 faith. Yeah, that was worth it. Purchasing industrial zone. North Amsterdam, obviously. It's very much going to be like... It seems like a very North Amsterdam place. Or a North Amsterdam thing to have, you know? Oh, yes, I forgot. Okay. Builder. Let's make our dedication. Yeah, Eccentricanus. Let's get after it. We'll make a... I think this age is when we kind of have some colonies, you know? Don't much care about either of these, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. I'll just save my power. Seems pretty bare bones.
Few inventions have been so simple as the stirrup. There are very honest.
Square rigging. I think actually no construction. Let's go skirmishers. I think that gives us enough kind of like new unlocks. Diplomatic services. Huh. Let's go to civil engineering. What was the one that had like plus stuff if you had unimproved? Ooh, I think Magnus is going in North Amsterdam. He's like the industrialist. Just trying to build more polders. I don't know. It's a fun improvement. And I feel like we can afford to divert some attention. And you know, we're the Netherlands, man. What are we if we don't have these windmills? I just didn't realize it was built on the water.
Anuk Dido.
Queen Dido of Carthage. Huh. Okay. I think that's everybody for a standard map. That's everybody. We're still leading in culture victory, so that's good. So, where do we go from here? That's the question. I think that was a good investment. So we killed 2 enemy spies. Bro, our friends in the Congo were spying on us. We Hungarians. Both of them trying to get money from us. Because we're rich. We make more than their GDP in a turn. That's what it feels like. Another thing. While we're here, Chichen Itza, 51 turns to make. In humankind, all the cities can contribute to Chichen Itza, the construction of it. And here, it's one city. I don't like that. Like, what sense does that make? If your building's a wonder, it feels like that should be something that all the people in your nation kind of work towards building. Okay, so I think the plan to try and get Chichen Itza built. Oh. Nice, you're welcome. Thank you. It's nice to see I'm getting the respect we deserve, huh? For all the hard work that the Dutch have put into making the Netherlands a truly sick place. Should I just be like Should I make a city here and just name it Northwest Amsterdam? Just get really finicky with that. Time to build a settler. Oh, dang it. But I think the trick is going to build a builder, and then eventually we'll expand that to get the culture bonuses from like the rainforest stuff. We're gonna knock down this. The Hague is now Hindu. Amsterdam is still holding strong with the Sling Boys. Auckland is staunch Sling Boy followers. It's the only religion in Auckland. That's really funny.
Remember that people break down too.
People break down too, not just machinery. So real. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll do that. We're gonna do the same thing here. Try and use the builders to cut down some forest to make sure. We're gonna point him to the tea farm, since we don't really need a military, and Harlem Tea Farm is basically just base of them guys. Yeah, of course, just perfect. Guys, the strat, here's the strat. We make Harlem Tea Farm like a defensive bastion for the Netherlands. It started as a tea farm, right? And just kept growing. Once the walls were built, they were like, dang, we're kind of good at this whole military thing. That's right. Take care of a lot. I don't think it's going to be a wise investment. I say we just divert funds. I think the Hague can afford to make a dedication to it, to at least get that. Are there any 23? Okay, guys. Yeah, the Congo has a lot more people. Alright, that I was proud of Amsterdam's 14. I look over. Low-key, I'm gonna make a petition to try and stop having guitar show proselytizing over here.
Create with the heart.
This is bothering me a little bit, I think. Let's put forth a petition, shall we? Promise not. Wow, she just brushed that off real quick. That's pretty crazy. That's a ballsy move. To just gonna say, no, no, it's fine, you'll see. Like, whoa. It's not a you'll see situation. Like, these are our cities. You're just. I'm tempted, but no. I must maintain my staunch pacifist ideals. To escort them to the new world, so Caravel. Oh, they're gonna need a little bit of military, aren't they? Because the land in the New World, there might be barbarians. If there is a New World, we might just end up on the other side of the divide.
The 4 characteristics of you.
Huh. In keeping with the religious beliefs of Conrad, they will be getting a crossbowman. Actually, it will be the sling disciple. The sling disciples are gonna cross the New World. They're gonna say goodbye to Amsterdam. We're gonna risk everything for their country. It's gonna be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, another thing I love about Civ 6, but Humankind did not. Or like a lot of the other strategy games, they don't do this. Hiding the unit models when it's on your city. I don't want to see the crossbowmen over them. I want to see Amsterdam. You know, like, I put a lot of work into building the city up, and to have the unit models kind of obscured is a little bit annoying. So. So we'll see how this goes, guys. Celebrate this, we're gonna build the Taj Mahal. Guys, it was a small river. And that's where Tokyo is. Well, I don't know, I kind of prepared for like a massive expedition, guys, and it kind of like just fell apart there a little bit. It's a little bit embarrassing, not gonna lie. A little embarrassing. Like, I don't want this to be for nothing. We go north. I think I'll be signing off after I found this new city. Unfortunately, for all you people. Right there. That's a real ballsy move, but we'll do it because we need a whale, fox, all those. Yeah, that did a lot to help the construction of Chichen Itza. I think we got culture victory in the bag next time I come back to this. We're doing like undeniably great. This new city kind of founded in the Japanese territory, essentially. This is just gonna be like a whaling station. it's the whale blubber. I still can't believe whale blubber was used for like, it was like handles. They'd use it for like a lot of those like lighthouse lamps. That was shocking. I never knew that. And I'm like, really? And I'm like, yeah. I swear, that's why life is so amazing, honestly. Like, just learning these new things every day. I still can't believe I'm only losing one loyalty by settling there. That's hilarious to me. Like, Tokyo's right there. Oh, my bad, Hojo. My bad, Hojo.
Battle.
Had me nervous there for a second. And how in the world did he not? Like, bro. I swear, after saying my bad, Hojo, all I can think about is that one clip with Tyler, the Creator, just him going, "Oh dang, my bad, Nardi." Had me nervous for a second there. I think The Hague needs campus or entertainment. Ooh, we got some nitro over there. That'll be good to set up next time. I can't believe this fool. Oh, wait, no, it's... Oh, snap, they're having a religious duel. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I know a thing or two about strong income. About... what's his name? Movember. I know a little thing or two about that. I got stacks on stacks. If you want, we can go band for band right now.
However, the individual has some possibility of escaping from the...
We can go band for band. Good song. Well, it's a decent song, but, you know, and now we can finally have a route into Tokyo. There we go. First settlement on Asia. And this is not Utrecht. I'm sorry. No. Nay. Nor this is not what you think it will be. This is not New Amsterdam. This is actually just it's a continuation of Amsterdam, guys. It's East Amsterdam. This is beautiful. Oh, we got so much money. Builder, monument, and granary. All set up, turn one. And boulders. And we're building walls. That's an insane buff. What? And we're gonna replace Praetorium with Merchant Confederation. This is kind of the beginning of them saying, hey, I don't feel like we like the king. We want like a merchant economy. 270 gold per turn. 270 gold per turn, everybody. That's right. Okay, anyway, that is the end of this Civ 6 stream. Again, just to reiterate, thank you all for anybody who's watching the recording that I'll be posting. And yeah, I really appreciate it. And just for, again, a little bit of info, I'll be posting the streaming schedule, hopefully tomorrow, to let you all know a little bit more like the regular streaming. And then, what else was it? Oh, and yeah, just to give you like a little bit of general information, when I'm streaming these strategy games, this is probably, I think, a good standard time, probably about 3 hours. And we'll split up the sessions, into this. This is about turn 197 of 500. It's 1360 AD, so I'd say it's probably like splitting into 2, maybe 3 sessions, at least for Civ 6. For other games like Stellaris, I know it's going to be a lot longer, and Hoi 4. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'm glad to be able to get to this and get back into Civ 6, so thank you. Hope everybody has a great day.